I'm here.
The letter. Read my letter.
No! Hokino! No. Hokino's... He's gone.
Universal control has isolated him.
So they finally made it here. Hokino, you don't have much of a knack for love letters.
The invasion force is approaching Sector 4. So I'd like to share the Sentinel with you. I hid it in the ocean in Sector 5. It's the one I piloted. Sentinel number 12. If anything happens to me, you'll need access to it. So I made one last adjustment to your body on my own. The Sentinel activation switch is on your left forearm.
That scout unit said you were isolated. If you really are alive, if you're out there somewhere, then you're going to need a home to return to. It'd be a shame if it was gone. So, I'll fight to my last. That's all the reason I need. Now let's go! Sentinel!
Finally. I was wondering when you'd show up.
What was that? I thought I heard Okino's voice.
You did. It's me.
Okino!
You can't see them, but I do still have legs. No ghosts here.
So the scout was right.
I'm still alive. Because we shared the Sentinel, you're the only one who I can communicate with.
What can I do? How do I save you?
I can't go back to that world anymore. I was cut off from it. To keep me alive. This was the answer, Hijiyama-kun. Remember what we talked about? The mystery process, eating up 80% of the inner Lossiter's memory? Our hearing, vision, scent, touch, and taste. It was supplying sensory data. Everything we ever perceived. It made everything in that world seem real. That was practically its highest priority function.
Seem real? You don't mean it was all fake? My home? The factory?
The 5 sectors are not reality. Besides the 15 of us, every human we've ever known, they were created by universal control. That world is a simulated space. A massive, perfect illusion for us.
None of it was real.
These cockpits we're in right now, that is reality. My designs for the Sentinels never had cockpits at all. What kind of suicidal moron would get in a 35-meter weaponized metal suit? A single punch's recoil impact would hit the pilot like a train crash. But then the finished Sentinels had ways to get inside. I wasn't too familiar with the systems we'd pulled from the mainframe data. I figured it was just a speck I hadn't noticed at the time, but it wasn't even a cockpit at all. They're growth pods, meant to keep our bodies healthy. We were born inside these pods. We have never known life outside of them.
If all that's true, how do we get out?
I don't know if we can get out, but at least one thing's clear. If the Deimos invasion destroys the world then we will all die inside these pods.
Fat chance of that. You're shameless, shrewd. No matter what else may change, my duty is the same. I live in service of my country. And the people I love.
Hijiyama-kun.
I will not let you die.
Hijiyama-kun. No matter how this ends, I will always be with you. Let's go.
signatures approaching. Preparing to...
What is that? I can't even see the top of it. It's gigantic. Is it related to those
300 meters in height.
We've gotten too strong. They're trying to restore the balance.
Juro's right. This is the system's countermeasure against you, to level the playing field.
Wasn't this system supposed to give us an advantage? It's set to a level that makes sure they can compete with us, at least.
It could go either way. What actually happens is all up to you.
Guess they're throwing all they can at us.
All we have to do is take them down, right? I'm on it. Hijiyama-kun, just remember, the mission is to protect the terminal.
Approaching. Enemy in range.
Universal control processing is at 95%. It's almost there.
Let an AI control the future of humanity, not of the survivors. The ones who would have clearance.
So, suppose I am the professor. Then what?
I want to know the truth. I want to know the reasons behind all of this, but that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts, considering you're trying to eliminate. From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
You think I'm trying to destroy the world?
I do.
So you think I'm enabling the kaiju even though I've got more reason?
That is true, at least. You're clearly not on the kaiju's side. After all, they are a threat to your which would be to carry out the plan you formed in 2188. However, that plan may now be in...
The old kaiju survival sims. Even I played that thing all the time when I was a kid.
Don't worry about it.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last
I'm just reusing the infrastructure. Relax. We're not gonna get kaiju.
Still.
And hey, faster than building the code base from scratch, right? Come on. You love me, so you can trust me, right? The work's done. We've done all we can for the human race's future. As long as this colony's life support holds out, as long as I've got even a second more, I'd rather spend it with you.
Tsukasa, you're right. I'd rather be holding you right now myself. I'll see if I can...
Thanks. I love you, Takatoshi.
What is that? That wasn't... But Okino and I were... It's impossible. Hey, put it up again.
Here begins my final log.
This isn't the same recording.
Tsukasa's dead. The medical bio kits are no good to me now. Why did it come to this? It was all logistical debate over Project Arc. An energy dispute. And Tsukasa, he argued to cancel the plan if that damn No. Izumi-san shot Tsukasa, so I made him pay. Him and his allies. As for the survivors, there's Professor Shinonome and Ida. They made it out safe. And me. Though, I figure I don't have long left. The hangar's blown out. And the colony's in ruins. It won't even take 20 hours. All we've worked for will be gone. I came here so I could protect people. And now I'll die here. If Project Arc actually goes through. I hope I live to protect them. Protect all my friends. My friends.
Reborn. Okina, what did I... If I had to get... Okino must be... Well, not that that's particularly in... Why do I have this pit in my stomach? Okino!
His biometrics unlocked those personal logs. That was this world's Akatsuki-san.
Yeah, I brought him here. Looks like Okino's with him, too.
Okino! Oh, good. You're safe.
Hijiyama-kun? What's wrong? Why are you so worked up? What?
That image. It was definitely Okino. But what even was that?
Something on my face, or...?
You didn't go to school today?
Oh yeah, I skipped to do a little time travel.
Huh? Well, I'm glad he's safe. Why is that a good thing? Why does seeing Okino make me feel better?
So you're still dressing like that.
You!
Whoa there. You move, I shoot.
Bastard must have followed me.
You led me right to Okino's doorstep.
No.
Hijiyama, he and I play for this... Isn't that right? You've done really well, holding on like that. I think I know why you're here. You want what only I can give you. I won't run anymore.
Okino. I need it. Please, help me.
Sure. Since you find...
You two are...
What if we are? What does that matter to you?
That easy?
Just one. There you go.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Take this! How's that?
How's the Sentinel? You're done. How was that? Target destroyed. What do I do? Sentinel number 10. Transmitted. Number 2K. What now? Number
Confirmed
10.
termination of High Quad EX Dymo signature.
Thanks. Aegis will activate for this terminal.
Inaba-san. Oh, the processing is complete. It looks like it worked. The mainframe is responding.
Really? You mean...
I'm sorry, but it's not over yet. We did it.
All we can do is keep fighting. I need to stop the effects of DD-426. You're an expert on the subject, aren't you?
I am indeed. It's a code that was distributed on the battlefield. Do you know who's responsible for spreading it?
No.
Right. This is exactly why I went into hide, because I can't trust anyone. And that includes you, Ace.
You were on the battlefield too, yet you're not showing any symptoms.
I could say the same about you.
I'm taking pills to help reduce the symptoms.
Pills?
These.
I see. These serve as additional code for priority processing.
These aren't going to save me.
Of course they won't. All you're doing is buying yourself some time.
What about you? You're completely healthy. There must be some way to stop it.
I'm afraid that's impossible. It was about a year ago. I discovered a code the aptly named DD-426. I tested it on my which resulted in the loss. That's why I was unaffected on the battlefield.
That can't be true. You don't seem like you've lost your memories at all.
That's because I transferred my memory, and I was able to create a simulated personality. It carries all the qualities that make up my identity.
Let me get this straight. You're a program.
Initially, yes. But now that I've been affixed to the brain, I've become the true Tsukasa Okino. I possess the original Okino's personality and memories. You can't even tell the difference.
But you're still not the same. The Okino from before was different.
Human beings are constantly evolving. Whether we retain our memories or not, we're never the same. My goodness. Your pursuit of me caused quite the panic, Professor. And now that you... Oh, perfect time.
Huh?
Hijiyama-kun, help!
Huh?
Kiriko-san! What's going on?
That man!
Hey, who the hell are you? How'd you get in here?
Please, make him go away.
Hold it, Okino!
Not so fast, you bastard! You're coming with me! This is highly classified material, and you've seen too much.
Damn you, Okino! Okino.
Remember now?
Tsukasa Okino. We met in Sector...
Good.
And you're an AI...
Huh? Is that all? You've neglected to remember some rather important details. Let's try the...
Okino, do you really have to...
Don't pay him any mind.
Yeah, right.
Now, concentrate, Ace. Try to remember why you kept coming back.
How are you feeling?
My head feels...
What about the pills?
They aren't working.
But you've taken so many of them. They still aren't helping?
We can communicate with the command ship out of range. I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth. Your connection will only last until they hit the surface. You'll barely have any time to do this. Am I clear?
Thank you.
Honestly, humans can be so irrational. Though, I guess... I might be the most irrational one here. If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Chihiro.
Good luck, big brother. Almost connected. This is your only chance. Initiating communication.
handle the rest.
I've already hit my operating limit. I'll try to get back in the fray as soon as I'm combat ready. Natsuno-san, I'll fight your share as well, so you don't have to push yourself so hard.
You really...
I always worry.
I'll go.
No, your Sentinel's already taken a beating. I'll handle this.
Didn't you just dismount? You're already at your limit.
I don't give a shit about my limits. I love you. And that's why I gotta break them.
They're here again.
You take Minami and get back while you can. I gotta dance with these chumps for...
You must think you're such a...
You watch me, Tomi Kisaragi. This time, I swear I'll protect you.
guard. Number 11, moving advancing.
Here goes! Bullseye!
How was that?
Not throwing away my shot. Now!
Can't mess this up. Just watch. That hit! They're down!
Emergency escape preparations complete. Universal control suspended. Interlocutor. Link is...
Oh?
Initiating metaskill analysis. This shouldn't take too long.
Whoa.
I'll send you the data once it's ready.
That would be great.
But I must say, this Okino-kun really managed to push this through, integrating this half-coded thing into the control system.
Thank you. No, well, Okino wanted to tell you that. Thank you.
Okino-kun said...
He said the analysis wasn't complete yet, so he appreciates your help with all this.
I see.
To look at you, anyone might think you were just a child, but you must be a truly exceptional individual. The message was Okino's, and I'd like you to know I'm grateful as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the battle.
That boy. So he appreciates me, does he? Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
You cannot shoot me with that gun. So anyone who knows the truth of Aegis is a liability to you, and liabilities must be dealt with. If you recall, I specifically acquired that you had concerns about self-defense.
I can guess what happens next. Now you're going to use it to shoot me.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. For safety reasons, neither one of us can be shot with this gun. I configured it very specifically.
For you to ask for me personally, I can't tell you how happy it made me.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
An interlocutor update? Code DD426.
The nanomachines within you, there is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power. But there exists a code to fix it.
A flaw?
If we implement this, the Sentinels' capabilities will increase greatly. Mori-san, however, does not agree.
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
If only everyone was as understanding as you. I want us to give this code a try. It'll be our little secret, of course. And then, Mori-san, all you have to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do it. An improvement to the Sentinel, huh?
Ryoko-san, what was Ida talking to you?
Nothing that concerns...
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Akon.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
I'll put DD-426 into number 14. Or... I'll put it into number 15, Akon Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akon will know it too.
Do you remember? After you shifted, you went missing. It took a long time to get you back. When we finally did, your condition was already terminal. We've been able...
It was made just for me. By Mr. Ida. It's my Sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
Recall when I brought you to the underground UFO. I believe you said it was out of your hand. Recall when I believe you said something. It was out of your... If Operation Aegis succeeds, a world reset will no longer. This operation goes against... She will stop at nothing to prevent... This refers to the humans who can control the UFO. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies. 3 months prior to the Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, they've become one of the world's top megacorp.
This is the mainframe of the UFO?
Yes.
Honestly, Okino-kun, you can't take anything else in life seriously. So why do you put some...
Okino.
Just talking to myself. More importantly, look at that. Something unpleasant must have happened here.
Most likely. The Shikishima and probably left here by... They've all been shot. External damage. They're all out of commission.
I see. Let's get started then.
Is it really possible?
I have a fairly comprehensive grasp of this system. This abnormality all comes down to the deke. I should be able to get rid of it.
Why would Miss Morimura push for Operation Aegis if this was an option all along?
Well, he's...
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting?
We've barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with each, but we're on our own with the last terminal.
How much longer?
We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off.
10 hours we don't have. But her plan is our last hope.
Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
The kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers, And this is the moment we trained for. Hours. Days. It doesn't matter. We'll hold the line. Let's go.
Chihiro-san. You're listening, aren't you? If you're out there, please respond. Chihiro-san.
What is it now?
You know a way, one that doesn't rely on its position, don't you?
You're thinking of when I
Right now.
And this is where you were I can't wait to hear what log you found this time.
No. This time, I'm asking a favor.
You have to be joking. You do realize the position I'm already in?
I do. Even still, all I can do is beg. I just want us to have a chance.
This is the most idiot. I lied to you, you know. Do you know which lie I'm talking about?
Not this time.
When I said I wasn't going to like you.
Oh,
You're an infuriating man, Renya Goto.